Hello again everyone. Well, we've got another little airbrush job to do. And this time it's flowers. Now my oldest girl does a little bit of beauty treatments. So she's got a little room above the gym that she runs with her partner. And she wants some pictures of pink flowers. So I've got this reference here. And I've cut out the shape of the main flower that's in focus. And I've got the reverse of that little template as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by putting in the background. And I'm going to go top to bottom. So I'm going to put in the yellow first, I think, and then go for the pinky colours, and then the green of the leaves. Oh, Mr. Ginge is with me as usual. He's not feeling himself, actually. He's been to the dentist and had to have some teeth out, haven't you, boy? Yeah, he's not too happy about it. His gums are a little bit swollen now, so he's just resting up on his carpet. Well, I tell you, well, I've been learning about the colour wheel from Mick Neal at the Airbrush Academy, and I'm not sure I've entirely got properly to grips with it yet, but I reckon what I've got to do is get my yellow and desaturate it a bit. And I think from what I understand, if I make it, well, it's more of an orange really, isn't it? So I think I need to make my yellow orangey with a little bit of red, and then desaturate it with some blue. This may be total rubbish. I'm gonna give it a go and see what happens. Well, I've come up with this, which I think hopefully might be somewhere near the right sort of shade-ish. Took me a bit of doing, and I mainly ended up with something that looked like the old avocado bathroom suite. But just kept adding more yellow, basically. A little tiny drop of blue took it right over to green. I'm only a beginner at the colour mixing side of things, I think. Anyway, I added so much, I've got almost a full pot full. I've only got a little bit of this colour to do, so that's going to be quite expensive at the volume of these airbrush paints are and how much they cost. So maybe I'll have to do multiple versions of this picture to use this mix-up. So now I'm going to attempt to brown up the paint that's in the cup of the airbrush with some red, I think is the correct theory. Let's see how that goes. Well, as you may know, I now have a store over on the Etsy website where you can buy some of my airbrush paintings if you so desire. Just search on Etsy for Ttxela airbrush, or I'll put a link in the description below. now I've added some white to red to make a nice pink. I think that's more or less there, isn't it? I think that's about right. Let's give that a shot. Right, well, I had a break from this for a couple of days where I went away in the van, but I'm back now and I've masked up again the main tulip flower, and also have cut out a mask for one of the front leaves there, and this one I've done out of clear acetate because it's off of my original reference, so I've had to make that up a little bit. And now I'm just going to spray in the fuzzy out of focus leaves in the background. So there we go, there's the finished painting. Not so sure about this one. I think that's probably the hardest thing I've tried to do so far, and I'm not entirely that pleased with it, but let me know what you think. I'm going to give it a coat of clear lacquer, and we'll see what Franny thinks to it. Well, there we go, I've hung it up on the wall, and looks a little bit better in here, I suppose, but I'm still a little bit unconvinced by it. I think we may need to have a bit more practice on the flower front. Well, that's all for now. If you enjoyed it, press like, subscribe if you want to see some more, and ring the bell to be notified when we upload something new.